The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence circuit, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch, but do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating.
Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat drive.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It was dark and we'd been drinking, so...
Can? Private jet?
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Oh, they will.
Bright. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position.
C, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Car park. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the five-star treatment. No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
It was all over social media last year. Where have you been?
Blissfully of social media?
Well, they say Gretch and Wonk were a pair of augmented reality contacts at the Rapid and Blitz. Visual?
Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Hey, you don't belong here.
I'm leaving.
Here we are. And what's worse is whoever they are hasn't taken credit for it yet.
That's going to really hurt him. Any idea what he's going to do?
I haven't talked to him yet. I just heard about it from Dushan at the bar. I suspect he's preparing.
What the? Not again. Maybe it's the hose. This time, stay fixed.
Well, the worst you can do here is accident.
Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir. Which room is he in? Dunno. But he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure. Yolanda.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
Bond, status.
No sign of 009. Over.
I gotta get back in there. Can you believe Navik chose a Scotch opener?
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Scotch game deviates from the mainstream, introducing bold
This guy better be worth it.
What in God's name was that?
How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dubin.
Oh, right. Nice posture.
And he won't notice that you slipped out in the middle of the game?
No, he's too enthralled. Phoebe will murder you.
Now, where do you go?
Can I help you, sir?
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
How's business?
A lot of VIPs. Even for this place. We have a prince, 2 heads of state, any number of celebrities. And no wonder they brought in all that extra security.
Can't be too careful. Recommend anything?
The Sazerac is always popular. Me, I'd go with the Ram Collins or the Stinger. If you feel like going off menu, I make a killer bare knuckle boxer.
Anything virgin?
None that I'd recommend.
Point taken. Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the Temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Nash, delivery area secure. No sign of 009. Moving on to the next checkpoint. Over.
I can't watch.
I'll explore later. Oh, there's Nash. Better stay out of sight.
He's looking very sharp too.
Bond, what you playing at?
Why, nothing, Nash. You never saw me.
I'm not that guy.
Come on, Nash. I can't prove it yet, but something's off. A man of your background knows sometimes you just gotta follow your instincts.
Fine. Go on. We never had this conversation.
Oh, you won.
I'm going to need some ID, sir. Staff or press.
Seems I left my press pass in my room.
I suggest you go and get it, sir. I can't let you through until you do.
My thoughts exactly. Be right back.
I just told your colleague, stay clear of the backstage area. This is the World Championships, for pity's sake. I need to focus.
Dreadfully sorry. Won't be a moment.
He's looking very sharp too.
Ralph, what's the matter? Hey, you look like you've seen a ghost. Hello? Earth to Ralphie.
Oh, look at you all riled up. What's going on?
A hell of a thing. This bellhop, he tore a page from that antique book over there. Shot me a look like, talk and you're dead. And legged it.
Christ, the nerve of
Now,
something.
why would the blonde man tear up
I'm
a
sure
book?
Lloyd was only trying to scare you, Ralphie.
Yeah, well, he bloody succeeded.
Nothing that a stiff drink won't fix. I'll fetch you a G&T.
This bellhop, did you see where he went?
Reception. He took off towards the reception.
Reception. Good man.
Wong is cheating. There's no way she'd make her mind up so fast.
Seriously? They're only the UK's
And
most successful.
why am I not surprised?
Kingsley, you can keep a secret, can't you?
Don't bother. I'm reporting you right here and now.
Sorry, if it's not an app, I don't know it. Well,
Wait. Greenway gave me a secondary assignment. Classified, not even Cressida knows. That's why I'm here.
Why'd Greenway give it to you? He hates your guts.
Come on, you're not that naive. That's what he wanted you all to think.
I'll let it slide, for now.
Smart move. Cressida will blow a gasket if she sees me. Best lay low.
That's what I call a trophy. Should have been a chess player.
You don't have the patience, Wu.
Where's it from, anyway? The Habsburgs?
Let's see. Male, Caucasian, whitish blonde hair. I'm sorry, Mr. Prendergast, but we simply do not have a bellhop of that description.
Ridiculous. And who made off with my bag then? I demand to see the manager.
He is on his way, Mr. Prendergast. I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
It better be. I'll be over here.
Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Prendergast waiting. Mr. Prendergast, I am told you have some missing baggage.
Stolen is more likely.
Any idea where he went?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you people. I spotted him just before, going through the door marked laundry.
Laundry. That's very helpful. What is your business at the hotel?
A bit of workation. I'm researching my next novel. An AI-themed techno-thriller taking place in the world of international chess.
Sounds like a page-turner. And what was in the suitcase?
Uncut diamonds. What do you think was in it, man? My clothes and toiletries.
Had to ask. Right, that's all I need. My office will be in touch. Please have a drink on the house.
Oh, believe me, I shall.
Well, the blonde man is no bellhop, that's for sure. Time to do...
Can I be of assistance, sir?
Did someone rob that gentleman?
A misunderstanding with one of our temps, that's all.
A bellhop, tall, white blonde hair?
Why? He is certainly popular today. Did this man bother you, sir?
Thought I recognized him from somewhere. Have you seen him?
Afraid not. And after today, I doubt he'll be coming back.
Thanks. Busy day?
Fully booked as always. We're not the region's favorite romantic getaway for nothing.
No, I can see why. You into chess?
I'm more of a snooker girl. Say, there is a quaint little bar nearby with a 9-feet mahogany table. I get off at 10 in case you feel like losing some money.
Ah, duty calls, I'm afraid. Some other time. Appreciate the help.
Anytime.
Well, the blonde man is no bellhop, that's for sure. Time to do the laundry.
He seemed to think
Dreadfully
Grandmaster
sorry.
Navig is...
Apologies. Unintentional.
A Grandmaster?
Why not? Everybody cheats. You cheat at cards all the time.
I do not.
That's what Nivik will say.
Who keeps texting?
It's Ezra. His uni interview is in 2 weeks, and the poor boy is just up the walls. Honestly, I am too. It doesn't bear thinking about. His entire future decided in the span of 2 hours, maybe less.
Well, there are other universities.
Sure, Archie. And there are other inhabitable planets out there, in theory.
What? You can't be back here.
My mistake.
Don't be a stranger. On your way.
Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great publicity move.
From what I hear, the owner almost bankrupted himself on the renovations. We need the extra bookings.
"1805, Battle of Trafalgar. Easy."
That's odd.
When it rains, it pours. I wonder if it
Elena, don't be such an old maid. I'm serious. That guy had prison tattoos on his neck.
Most of the laundry workers are ex-cons, so what? They're sweethearts once you get to know them.
Yeah, I'm not going down there without an entourage.
Fine, I'll take the laundry duty. But seriously, you've got the wrong idea. They barely even fight.
Barely?
It's the head chef you got to worry about. Talk about living, breathing stereotype.
$5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
That, Stefan, was your fairy godmother. Get this. You just slipped us 5,000 euros from the guy following him.
Bellhop makes that kind of dough.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that guy is no bellhop.
So what are we looking for?
You know, with all that money in my face,
The World Chess Championship
to pay
is
attention.
Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Stanek.
Listen up! We have a special request.
To give us his
Anyone
analysis
comes
of the
snooping
latest
around
news
down
and how
here
likely it
without
is
a
that
damn
Challenger
good
Gretchen
reason,
won.
you give him the old VIP treatment. Full body makeover. No refunds. Do it right, and it's payday.
Demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle many poorer nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national international heads of state.
Sensible to check that.
Committing their nation, taking steps to curb the rise in the name of armed trafficking around the globe. Protecting the communities, the press, the pressure of their state. This
Investigating. What?
Right after this bulletin, we
No
have a
way.
report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to
Could be a
have
body
seen the
over
greatest
there.
increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded.
Still alive.
And now to business news. Web Industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first time for a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly be the highest gain.
The World Chess Championship is a search at Slovakia.
I want a search of this area. Be thorough.
I'll handle from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest moves and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Got nothing here.
Demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports
I'll search here.
signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite
Nothing here. Moving rooms. I reckon.
Let me act there. Checking down this way. Get off my back. I said I'd help you. Think I'd... Look at... Hey! Leave that! He's not firepower!
Looks good. Moving on.
I'm looking already.
You unpacked those new kitchen uniforms yet with the head chef's monogram? Does this never end?
Not a pilot.
When dealing
No,
with Western governments and
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe.
Gonna get to the bottom
The
of
press,
this.
the French president said, this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression
I'm
is a
searching.
global problem. Everything that's serious is a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response.
right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West
Looks like one of the
Africa
limo
that
drivers
reported
left
to
us
have
like
seen the greatest increases in
Those
armed
guys
traffic.
really
Can't
clean
see
me up.
anything here. Moving on.
How'd they get so good at poker anyway?
Clientele. I'll take a look at this spot. I'm at casinos.
And now to business news. Web industry shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a
Whatever
forthcoming
this is,
major announcement.
it's
Some
not good.
analysts predict this to be the first sign of a
Checking
reversal
down
of
this
the
way.
recent downwards trend that has dominated markets across all sectors.
All good here.
Technology stocks have
Someone
seen
sleeping, huh? Not quitting.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the deadline when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint
This should do the trick.
committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem. Everything that's serious is a plague or other pandemic, and it
Hi there.
requires a global response.
Right
And we're in.
bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent.
Gone again. Slippery bastard. A worn bellhop outfit. Size XL. 206. Could be a passcode, an address, or a room number.
Cressida? All is quiet in the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss.
Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello?
See? No one's in here.
Silent alarm didn't trigger itself. Check the windows.
Psst. Over here.
What's up with that?
Wait!
Sorry, fellas. Desperate measures.
You there! What's wrong?
That's right. Move along, folks. Nothing to see here. Monroe, I need your help.
Took you long enough.
The blonde man. He's changed his disguise. I knew he was up to something.
Yeah? How'd you know he's not a thief?
He doesn't move like a thief. He moves like a soldier. I'm telling you, something's not right.
Look, I might have seen a bloke who fit the bill. Tall, blonde. Only he was in a suit. Went by the name of Locke.
Where was this?
Over at reception, a little while ago. He was heading upstairs.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me.
Chief, it's Christoph. Come in, Chief. Kovac, do you copy? Strange. He's never offline.
I just overheard a pair of guests complaining about loud thumps and noises coming from one of the second-floor suites.
He went up to room
206
with that
What do
gentleman
we think?
from the
Saying
insurance
who stays in 206?
Right. Blonde fella.
Mr.
You want me
Locke,
to check up on him?
VIP from Rhinestone Insurance. He's working with the
They're
hotel's
probably
chief
going
of
over
security.
I highly doubt that 009 has
That's
spent his
just
exile selling insurances.
Room
I'd
206.
say it's none of our business.
That
Copy
has
that.
to be it. Room 206. Second floor.
Look, if you're so worried about Ezra's interview, can't you, grease the wheels a little? Donate a wing? Or at least some new outfits for the rowing team? God knows they need them.
Wonder what it was.
What was that?
No clue what that shit was about.
Just borrowing it for a bit.
I guess it's okay now.
I know. Looks like the birthday goats are smiling down on me. Oh, I should call Yolana.
Bad form, Contessa. Bad form. Why, hello.
What are you doing in my room?
Pardon me, Mom. Didn't think anyone was in. I'm with management. One of our guests lost his pet anaconda. We're going floor by floor.
Well, it's not down here.
I'll take your word for it.
Go on then. Shut the door on your way out.
Right. That was unusual. Now, what happened here? Monroe?
Aye, Detective.
I'm in 206. It's a mess. Stay on the line. I'll have a look around.
This should be good.
I found a keycard holder, minus the keycard.
Could mean anything, mate. Don't jump to conclusions.
I found the Chief of Security's wallet. It's full of cash. Doesn't look like a robbery.
He might have dropped it.
In the fireplace? Monroe, this isn't some party that got out of hand. These are signs of a struggle. And someone put up one hell of a fight.
If that's the case, where's the body?
Good question. Good fit for a body. Found a wool suit, size XL. This guy changed his disguise again.
Or he changed his outfit. Small word, big difference.
Monroe, this is serious. The blonde man did something to the Chief of Security, I'm sure of it.
Okay. So why? And how is this connected to 009?
Not a clue. Yet. Call you back.
Housekeeping.
Jet lag. Gets me every time. A chef? How does he manage to change clothes so fast?
Anyone else feel that? Sing, talk to me.
I'm picking up some chatter about a power surge in the electrical room. It crashed the security system, but there doesn't appear to be any permanent damage. Nothing to indicate foul play.
Copy that, Sing. Keep an eye on it. Everyone else, step up your search.
Monroe, listen to me. The blonde man, the missing security chief, the power surge, 009. Somehow it's all connected.
Look, say you're right. What's his game?
I don't know, but Greenway said 009 is a master manipulator. If he knew what we know, he'd pull the plug for sure.
Okay. I'll look into it. Where are you now?
Back in the blonde man's trail.
Where's this
He might slip away this time.
Someone reported the sound of glass breaking in the study. Pavel, Laszlo, and Milos.
What is the hurry?
It's lucky that the emergency generators kicked in, or we'd still be out of power.
Security system still offline though. I'd call that a red flag. According to the logs, someone went inside shortly before the power surge.
Must be the security chief. He's the only one with authorization.
The security chief's keycard was missing. This is starting to add up.
It's the worst of it.
It's not my problem the scanners are down, and I can't wait.
That's him. Now what's in those crates?
I have a 12-course meal to prepare.
This is a direct security violation.
Relax. It's force majeure. It's not like anyone knew.
Mr. Kovac will hear about this.
He'll thank me at dinner. Asshole.
He must have gone down this
I don't
way.
know what happened. I was on a shift at the delivery gate and suddenly, bam! Cold sweat, stomach cramp.
There. Gotta hurry.
Bond, your hunch was right. I found your missing security chief stuffed inside a laundry cart in the basement.
I knew it. Monroe, the blonde man smuggled something in on a truck while the security scanners were down. Something heavy.
Oh, this is bad. I'll inform Cressida. Don't let this guy out of your sight.
Oh, he was just here. Went into the staff area. Didn't see him. Why? Nothing.
You again.
That's right. The maid is picking a lock. Now you've seen everything.
Well, that was close.
Don't get used to it.
James, whatever you think you're doing, stop. You're in over your head.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This is insubordination. Get back to your...
Knew it. There was something in those crates. Hey! Blocked. Stairs. Missed him again.
This is amazing. Don't think I've tried it before. Is it your own concoction?
I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books.
Can you believe this brat?
Impossible. A secret passage. Of course. Empty. Six dials. Take more than blind luck. Nothing to it. Monroe, status.
Wine cellar. I have eyes on the suspect. He's unpacking something.
Cressida?
I tried.
She wouldn't listen. Engage. Break cover if you need to.
I don't know about this.
Damn it, Monroe, there's no time to wait for permission. We need to act now.
This is the last time I'm saving your ass. Eyes on target. 009 just entered reception, heading straight for the Grand Hall. The blighter's not even in disguise.
I see him. Everyone reposition. Cover the exits. Monroe, what's your status? Monroe, copy.
He's busy. Cressida, you need to call it off. Something bad's about to happen.
James, what have you done? Where's Monroe?
Almost there.
Monroe? Monroe, acknowledge. Lennox!
No. Hang on, mate. No, breathe. Okay. Breathe. Monroe. Monroe. Cressida, it's Monroe.
Stay down.
Focus. Okay, where's the off switch? Useless. Not this. Come on, which one? Please be red. Shit. Another wire. All the time in the world. A second device. Cressida.
Cressida, I'm coming!
Move.
James, I can't feel my...
On? Which way did he go? I blacked out for a second and the son of a bitch was gone.
009.
Of course, it was a bloody suicide mission. He used himself as bait to get to me and that... There! That's him! Bond, go! I'll take care of her. Don't let him get away.
I paid the price, James.
Hey! Stop! Get back here! What's happening? Bloody hell!
Looking for these?
Hold on.
Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road. Look out.
I got it. That's the car.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
Ambulances, watch it.
tight.
Now we're talking.
Right. Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Roth. I'm with the DGAC. That's...
French intelligence. James Bond. MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGAC has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case... Get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
Prepare for liftoff, now!
You were warned.
He's reloading! Press on! Hold it back! Frag grenade, out! Hold it! I'm reloading now! Throw him. Reloading. Keep firing. Down! Make your move. I need to do something. Fast. Grab the hose! Oh, no, you don't! Not without me!
Talk about winging it. Okay, 009. You're next.
Package secure. Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder? No such thing as a smuggle. The next radar station's 23 minutes out. No one's tracking us. I need to disappear then. Not bad for a plan B.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence. Now look what you made me do.